Kemba Walker is not having fun, and here's why. The title of this piece, something Hornets' Kemba Walker calls just not fun and could force him out of Charlotte. Here is what he said. At this point, I want to win. I want to be in the playoffs. I'm tired of not being in the playoffs. I hate watching them on TV. I've been there twice in 7 years, and it's just not fun. Even though he did go on to say that he calls Charlotte home, hopefully I'll be here for a long time. I've always felt like I'm a winning player, like I deserve to be in the playoffs, to be battling. That's what it will be all about in the future. And then he went on to say, whenever we get a new GM, because Rich Cho is out, we'll see what direction he wants to go, and I'll make the best decision for me. Now, here's where this is very, very vital, is that Kemba Walker is finally feeling it, winning a title at UConn with Jeremy Lamb, going to the Charlotte Hornets, seeing so many players turned over, right? The Frank Kaminsky's, the Cody Zellers, now they have Dwight Howard. You know what I don't want for Kemba Walker? You know what you shouldn't want for Kemba Walker? And I'm sorry if Charlotte's going to hate me for this, but Charlotte is not going to bring the best free agents. They are not going to be in playoff contention as long as LeBron is in the East, or, for that matter, as long as Kyrie stays with the Celtics in the East. And we have other teams that are on the rise like Philadelphia who are going to be controlling the East. You know where Kemba Walker is right now? He's viewed as the ugly stepchild of the Eastern Conference. He is the one player on this team who could take them to new heights, but only so far as an undersized point guard. You know what the league is right now? Think of Ben Simmons. Think of Kevin Durant. Think of guys that are 6'8 to 6'10, can put the ball on the floor, back to the basket if they need to, fadeaway jumpers, take you off the dribble. A 6'1" guy can only do so much. Ask Kyle Lowry, who has about 3 inches on Kemba Walker, who gets tough and dirty with rebounds. Ask Chris Paul how far he could go as a 6'1"-ish point guard. Couldn't even get past the second round of the playoffs. So what I'm seeing from Kemba Walker is he is frustrated. He's about to become the Charlotte Hornets' all-time leading scorer. That is a great moniker to have. You know what you do if he wants to play out this year and then the next year, which he has to play out this year, but then the next year, and then he's going to be an unrestricted free agent for the first time? You know what you do? You wear that badge proud for representing this franchise proud. But like so many other markets in the National Basketball Association, this is not built on, well, John Stockton and Karl Malone and those guys wanted to stay in Utah and Salt Lake City. It's not about that anymore. I think it's great that guys want to go win titles. And this is not him saying that, oh, well, I want to go team up with LeBron. Then we would view that as a brash comment. You know what he wants to do at the bare minimum? Go to the playoffs. He doesn't want to be another Steve Francis who goes to the playoffs once. And then it's like, oh, well, what happened to Steve Francis? He was a great player. Well, he only went one time.